Hello everyone, Fanta here, you're watching FANTAVISION, and well, somehow free-to-play games are going to get worse. I didn't think this was even a possibility because they already have so much stuff crammed in there to take advantage of the users. So, what do they have already? I mean, they've got microtransactions, they've got battle passes, some of them are pay to win. I mean, free-to-play games have been steadily getting more and more greedy over the years, and here's another way for them to take advantage of the fact that they have a massive audience, and that is with the inclusion of ads. That's right. We're going to start seeing ads in our video games, at least on the Xbox platform, because Microsoft is looking into different ad agencies to put ads into these free-to-play games. Now, no games are confirmed to have these yet, but reportedly Microsoft is looking at launching this program by the third quarter of this year. So this isn't something that's in the far-off, distant future. This is something that we're possibly going to see this year. Now, what's really weird about this, and makes me kind of confused, is the fact that Microsoft isn't pocketing any of the revenue. What? Microsoft is going to be splitting the revenue between the game developer and the ad agency, which is making me wonder why the hell they're doing this in the first place. But my theory is that they are just trying to make this a new norm. Now, Microsoft isn't the first company to try this. In fact, they have mentioned that EA has tried this, and they are reportedly worried about the fan backlash when they tried to do this because of what they saw with UFC 4 and how EA had to quickly take that back because people were pissed that they spent $60 on a video game only to have video ads in it. Now, of course, there's a big difference between spending $60 on a video game and playing a free-to-play game, but I would still argue that we don't need more ways of monetization in these games. Even if Microsoft is not getting the revenue, they're going to benefit from this by starting to slowly make this the norm. We all saw this coming. We all knew that at some point, free-to-play games were going to have in-game advertisements for real-world products. It's the next evolution of the constant greed that we're seeing in the games industry. They're looking at every single way to squeeze pennies out of these games. And Microsoft is going to, like I said, inch it into the norm by slowly putting it into free-to-play titles that are on the platform. Because if they get people to start thinking this is an okay practice, what's stopping them from putting them in full-fledged titles on Game Pass? This might be how they're going to keep Game Pass costs low. If they somehow start normalizing this in free-to-play games, nothing is stopping them from putting it into free Game Pass games. Because, I mean, a lot of these people are going to start considering these games that are part of Game Pass as free. I mean, they are included in the pass, but you're still technically paying for these games. But now that we're slowly divorcing the cost of the game with the actual product and instead taking that price and putting it into something that's more abstract, like a subscription fee that gives you a large amount of games and includes your Xbox Live Gold subscription, you're starting to remove that cost from that game, making it feel like it's free. And if you start making every game feel like it's free, now suddenly every game is free to play, and suddenly there's no reason not to put ads in all of them. Another reason why they might not be taking any of the revenue is because they want to make their platform seem like the best platform to have free-to-play games. Now, that's not to say that a lot of these different games are going to want to have their game on all platforms, but when they start looking at which platform they want to put their free-to-play game on, why would you not put in a platform that is allowing you to put ads in it and just giving you money for that? This might be just another competitive move that Microsoft is trying to utilize against Sony and Nintendo. I mean, this could easily sway a lot of different game developers to make it an Xbox exclusive if they know that that is the platform that is not only going to have players giving them microtransactions, but also giving them extra revenue from in-game ads. Now, Microsoft is really trying to make themselves look like the good guy here, not only with the fact that they're giving revenue to the game developers and the ad agency themselves, but also because they're not allowing these ad agencies to use the data from their customers. Microsoft reportedly has no immediate plans to let advertisers use its data collected from Bing and other sites and software in order to target Xbox players. But how long is that gonna last? And again, like this article states, EA has done these ads before, and for some reason I guess they just got away with it. And Burnout Paradise, Madden '09, Skate. But it never really caught on because it was just EA, and EA was being EA, and everybody hates EA, so they already had that terrible reputation, whereas Microsoft has been slowly making their reputation better and better with the value that is Game Pass. Now it seems like they're going to start leveraging that reputation to start putting ads in video games. And honestly, I'm not surprised, but I am kind of sad. It was nice to see Microsoft finally start giving players a better deal on video games and making a large library of games affordable to most people and allowing people to buy one of these next-gen or now current-gen systems like the Xbox Series S at a decent price. And all the different things they've really done lately as a company, they've seemed like good things. I mean, they were the company that wanted to start doing cross-platform multiplayer more. And PlayStation was the one that was fighting that in the past. You guys remember that? But I really think that this is just another reminder that none of these game companies are your friends, and they are always looking for another way to make a buck. I'm not happy about this. I'm hoping that there's a massive backlash against this. This doesn't become the norm, because if it does, like I said, if you give them an inch, they're going to take the whole mile, and they've done it every single time. Even Microsoft has. I mean, the fact that we're paying for online with these consoles to begin with shows how much the game industry has gotten away with. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below about in-game ads, if you're okay with it or if you think it's as bad as I do. Like the video if you guys liked it, subscribe for more content, share this with everybody, and as always, have a fantastic day. See you, everybody.